Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah. Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah. Run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my been ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it an FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make profits. Yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no wins. Yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen. Putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. Yeah, I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground.
What's up, family? What's going on? Welcome in. Been having some technical issues off and on today, so y'all let me know if you can if y'all can leave and hear me. I sure appreciate it. Before we get into today's conversation, I sure would. What's up, everybody rolling in? How y'all doing? Yeah, sorry about the little technical issues we got going on. Let me get out of here and go up here. And there we go. What's up? Happy Tuesday, everybody. How y'all doing? Yes. Psalm, I see you've been brushing up on your Kiswahili. Dada says not Sante. She said Kwanzaa. First. I'm first. That's what she just said in Kiswahili. Kwanzaa. Habari za jioni. Oh, look at you, Psalms. Wow. Safi sana dada. Habari za jioni, kaka and dada. Barak. Wow. Sante sana nawe pia dada. Habari ya asubuhi. Safi. I see you, Psalm. I see you. What's up, Musisi Kizito? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. How y'all doing? Better get on in here and enjoy yourself. That's what you better do. Butter Roll Boutique. How you doing, sister? Welcome, African Dreamer. Hope you having most amazing day. Nawe pia dada. Same to you. I hope you having a beautiful, wonderful, happy, amazing day as well. Especially in this world with everything that's going on. Which it ain't never not something going on, boy. But sometimes the world just be a little busier than others, don't it? Hey, Miss Tracy Anderson. How you doing? Let's see here. So we got Miss Tracy Anderson. We got our lovely moderator TLC in the garden. How you doing, young lady? Better get on in here and enjoy yourself. And thank you for everything you do. Appreciate it. You know we do. That's from me and from the missus. What's Unbiased? Unbiased LLC, our sister. Hashtag Ashy Gang. Hashtag Purple Patch Crew. Unbiased LLC. I know y'all used to me and baby usually do it together, but you know I'm baby in the bushes working on other stuff, you know. So, but she kind of in and out. She gonna be checking on things. Let's see who is official J Mill. What's up, sis? And what is up, baby girl? How y'all doing? And young brother over there, down there in Florida. G Mama, how you doing, sister? You better get on in here and enjoy yourself, young lady. And Good Eats Homestead. What's up, family? How you doing? How you doing? You get in here and enjoy yourself too. That's what you do. Okay, thank you, Good Eats. I wouldn't show. And I'm behind in the chat already. It's good to know y'all can see me and y'all can hear me. Same thing. Okay, G Mama Grove said it too. Hey, Sassy. What's up, Sassy? The experience with Sassy. Hey, get yourself in here and enjoy yourself, girl. Yes, 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 yes. Miss Tamika Davis, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, y'all get on there. And Martika. Hey, Martika. How you doing, sister? Yaya and Tim. Yaya's best life. How y'all doing? Boy, my Floridians is sliding up in here deeply, 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 deeply. Bug Files, what's good, family? How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. It feels so weird doing it by myself, but Beaver. Hey, Erica. Hey, Billy. Hey, family. Beaver. Ain't nobody but Erica, my fly family out in here being warmlish already. She ain't even said nothing yet, but I know she thinking something. I know it. I know it. Gonna get through this chat. I'm gonna kind of go on and jump into it today, so I ain't gotta take up too much of y'all time, you know. Uh, uh, I don't think I'm missing nobody. No, I ain't missing nobody yet. No, I ain't missing no. Okay, and I done caught up. Okay, good, 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 good. Well, as y'all know, um, how we do it. G Mama got the beaver down there. That's right. That's right. Beaver. I'll see how everybody doing before we get too deep into it too fast. See how everybody doing. I hope y'all having a good, um, happy, fulfilled, a real trill Tuesday, so to speak. We all know a lot going on in the world, and we gonna talk about some of it actually. Uh, but you know, my usual little spiel before we get too deep into it. Hey, Gina, what's up, sister? How you doing? Why this one ain't doing what the boy? Okay, there you go. My word, kind of looking two different places. My goodness, good Lord. Um, y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. I ain't gonna hold it against you. I don't want y'all to hold it against me. Now, especially with it being Tuesday, if y'all feel like sharing this here live out, Lord knows we need it. Cause this doggone algorithm been doing some strange things. Oh my days. It's been doing some strange, strange things. So I ain't gonna hold it against you. In fact, I'd appreciate it. I thank you. Uh so we can go and get this conversation started. Man, thanks for everybody who been supporting with the doggone thing we got with the podcast. Thank you, TLC. Thank you, TLC. Oh, and by the way, TLC, you reminded me of something seeing you on there. You can drop uh if you want to. I can drop it too, but it's only something a moderator can do. Anywho, in here, you can drop hashtag STSS if y'all looking for a direct link to. Okay, baby just did it. Um, that right there will drop the podcast, so you can go straight to either the last or one of the last episodes if you're not familiar with that. Um, got uh another guest who situation coming up for this here Friday faves. So I'm sure y'all don't want to miss that because you never know who it's gonna be. You just never know. You just never know. And of course, today is Trill Tuesday. So yeah, we about to get it. We about to get it. Um, I'm not gonna say, oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, TLC. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And thank you, Sassy, for sharing. Sassy says she liked and shared, which is something I always forget. I be forgetting to ask folks to just like it. You know, asking y'all to do all this other stuff and don't ask you to like the doggone video. But please, like, share, and of course, everybody, big sister or big cousin, that said, Gina said, I've already liked and shared out. Now I'm headed into the bushes and I understood, sis. I don't know what's wrong with them folks thinking you came there to work. Yeah, wrong with them. Nobody go to no job to hang out around there all day to do work. Hell, the expectations of people. The expectations, my goodness. Mm. Uh, what else I got before I get in here? Try to let some more people come in. So, like we always talk about, y'all already know. Uh, man, for everybody who going, boy, some of y'all might already be on the road. I mean, y'all, what's up, brother Odoms? Odoms Homestead, what good, brother? How you doing? How the family doing? Uh, man, Black's Tropical is going down, y'all. It is going down. Matter of fact, mañana. Uh, we a day ahead of y'all, so I'm a little bit off, but I think today set it out. Today, tomorrow, something is off in there somewhere. And y'all don't forget to drop that hashtag BCIC. Now I know a lot of y'all in here already know each other, but if y'all don't know each other, huh? Oh. That's right, Jana. That's right. That is right. Yeah, I mean, do you need that conversation? Yeah, but it's like you don't want to show up to like do it or be there even. It get real sometimes. I done had jobs where I couldn't stand it the whole time I was there, got home, fell asleep, and then dreamed about work the next day. While I'm at the house, I just, yeah. We all done been there. At least most of us have. Bug files, y'all make sure y'all drop y'all uh hashtag BCIAC too, so people can get over there and connect with you. And y'all, it's something I'm gonna touch on just a little bit in this conversation, but that's being mindful of us not throwing all our eggs in one basket either, for real. And I like how I know I can find the bug files over on the TikTok machine. Odom's over on the TikTok machine. I done seen G Mama Grows over there on that TikTok machine. And the thing is, for whatever reasons, set of reasons, you never know where it might be a good time or place to connect with some of your favorite people on other uh, platforms and in other spaces. That's another reason why we uh, uh, pushing. It's a lot of reasons. For one, we love podcasting too. What's up, Juba? What's up, Bruce Love TV? How you doing, bro? Um, we really got to have some more options. Is what I'm getting at. Don't limit your options now. Don't limit your options because it's crazy out in these here worlds and then this content creative space, so to speak. So don't sleep on yourself. Spread yourself out there if you feel like it. Jones True 67. How you doing, young lady? Yeah. Welcome in this Trio Tuesday. Get on in here and enjoy yourself. Yes. Yeah. So I said that. Now, Soil Family Expo. Soil Family Expo is going down probably as we speak. I think. No, what's the yeah? Damn, what I almost said. What day is it in America? Not what day is it, but yeah, that's going down like right now. So we can almost check that one off the box, but it ain't completely over. And by the way, shout out to Black's Tropical Homestead for being our guest last week on last week's episode of Friday Faves. Um, great channel. Bobby and Sharija are good people, and they put all that together. So I think that's amazing. What else we got? And we got Vision Preparedness. Oh, Lead Farmer 73 and Lady Lead, they already did their thing. So uh, that's been completed. Now they on the other projects and endeavors, getting ready for the next one, as a matter of fact. And my man Vision Preparedness. Vision Preparedness, June 2nd through the 4th. Got his bug out weekend coming up. And I don't see how. What's up, Sister Urban Gardening Chronicles? What's up, Urban? How you doing there, sis? You better get in here and enjoy yourself, man. Get the beef patty and then come round and sit with me and we can talk, share talks and watch the picnic, do the things and the stuff. Yes. Thank you, TLC in the garden. Urban, you know, we were celebrating our anniversary over the past weekend and stuff, so I missed out on some content. Got to catch up on some people, and but I know it was fire. You always fire. You don't never let me down. Same with Erica. I got to catch up on yeah, a lot of people. Got to catch up on a lot of content. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so vision preparedness, and I think that's it right now as far as announcements, stuff we just really wanna put out and mention. And when I said vision preparedness, it made me think about something else. Now, I can't. I'm not even gonna really talk about Tennessee because it's too hard. I'm tired. I'm a fairly happy guy. I'm saying this to encourage others to be okay with having some cutoff points. Be okay. I saw it's another trial, like evidence or footage or some stuff like that coming out. Y'all, it's okay to be tired. That don't mean you're not a fighter. That don't mean you're not strong. That don't mean you had never fought at other points and periods in your life. But when you surrounded by tragedy every time you blink your doggone eyes, it's okay to pull back. Hell, go fishing. Go do whatever make you happy. Go for a walk. Go jogging. Go spend some time over at your big mama and them house. See your Aunt Shirley, stuff like that. Just it's okay to not be able or feel like you in a position to absorb all the continuous bombardment of horror that seems to be thrust upon the doggone world. That's just my opinion. I can't prove. I don't know what's going on with this computer. This computer been hanging. Okay, there you go. Oh, thank you, Urban. We appreciate that, sister. We appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Auntie Ellen, G Quad Traditions with Miss Ellen Pankey, aka Auntie Ellen. How you doing, young lady? You get on in here and enjoy yourself. That's what you do. And I hope the rain don't get too loud. Houses over here are structured for a tropical climate, so it's a lot of open breezy parts and the roof and all of that. So when it rains, it get loud. It get loud. Um, so yeah. So if that happens, my apologies in advance, y'all. But it's okay to be okay with just kind of stepping back sometimes, and it ain't like you had a shortage of tragedy. So pick up on one when you got the strength and the energy to deal with it, because man, woman, adolescent, teen, we all need you gotta know what you can handle. mentally and physically, in my opinion. So I think that's an acceptable way to look at things. Now, the next thing I will say, I gotta make y'all see the title. I'm gonna get into that because I know y'all like, what in the heck? What is this boy talking about? What is this boy talking about, man? But oh wow, my whatchamacallit is completely hung up, y'all. I'm so sorry, man. I done missed so much stuff. Uh, hope I ain't missed nobody else coming in here. Yeah, this weekend. This weekend. Thank you, Erica. Child, y'all a day ahead. I'm behind. I get stuff. Oh, a resilient dad. What's up, brother? Thank you. I ain't even got into it yet. But dog it, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Let me get a resilient dad right real quick fast. Yes. You up on the screen here, sir. And then I'm gonna come over here. And then I'm gonna come down here. And I'm gonna give you that right smile. Yes, 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 yes. For a resilient dad. Y'all, we got rain coming in. I don't know if it's too choppy. I don't know what it looked like for y'all, but it looks horrible off and on for me. And because it's a resilient dad, I got to hit him again. There we go. At least it's playing a little bit. I can kind of see it. Uh, okay, you ain't going. Okay, there you go. Well, it froze up on my end, y'all. So I'm again, my apologies. I'm doing the best I can. It's fine. Okay. Thank you. That was the tech department. Hashtag co-producer, I guess. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Yeah, man, my chat keep freezing up, and then I can see it, then I can't. Hey, speak. That's who I was just talking about. Vision preparedness. What's up? That is the man right there to connect with. TLC in the Garden already dropped his link. Um, Vision preparedness bug out weekend, June 2nd through the 4th. June 2nd through the 4th. So you still got time to connect and make some things happen latationize. Yes, 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 yes. Y'all can get over there and do that. Connect with this gentleman right here. Oh, and like I said, what's up, Edna's World? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Get on in here. Yeah, get in here and enjoy yourself. So and he wasn't even in here yet, but just thinking about vision preparedness, I'm gonna tell you what really come to mind. Maybe some of y'all heard about it, maybe some of y'all haven't. Philadelphia. Philadelphia. How many people ready if your local news come on and say y'all don't drink none of this water? That's a real question. What's up, Dawn people? How y'all doing? Yeah, pleasant day to you as well. Peace and blessings. Welcome on in here. Welcome on in here. How many people do you know? So that's a two-part question. That's a two-part question. And y'all can feel free to respond in the chat if you want to. Who's ready if you get a news alert and your local news tell you don't drink no water, don't drink none of this water, don't do nothing. First off, that's gonna put me in the mind. You telling me I can't drink it? Well, can I bathe in it? Can I bathe in it? Can I wrench off my cucumbers with it, or can I? What's going on? What can I do? Don't give me a little pinch of it. Tell me what all I can or can't do. Is it okay if I boil it? Is it okay if I? Why can't I drink it again? Y'all, how many times does this have to happen across the country before it really put people in the mind of let me be ready? The reason I mention that because it ties into other stuff that I'm finna talk about tonight. And it's gonna be sort of, I'm gonna tell you, it's a difficult conversation for me personally. It's a difficult conversation for me personally because I find no joy in it. I don't find no joy in it. I see the strength in being aware and conscious of what's going on, but it ain't something that make me happy. But back to this Philly thing. That was one question. Are you ready? And if you are ready or not ready, that's your business. But how many people do you know? Do you know who you know good? You know damn well they ain't ready at all. Matter of fact, circumstances, issues like that, the furthest thing from their mind. Where we currently live over here in Africa, a lot of it is because of the weather, not well, the weather and the infrastructure. And I'm gonna keep it honest with you. We know what it's like to have no running water through the pipes for up to 8 days. That's the longest it's ever been. We ain't had no problem washing our behind. We ain't had no problem washing our hands. We ain't had no problem washing our food. We ain't had no problem separating what water we use this for and versus our drinking water. Y'all, that's real. You go 8 days without the convenience of just walking up to a sink and be able to hit that little pump or whatever you got and just lather up and just go for it. Conveniences. And I ain't no finger, but I don't like wagging my finger, pointing my finger at nobody. But I'm saying, baby, sometimes you never miss a good thing till it's gone. When you ain't got something you so used to having, not having it make you feel like you can't even explain. You ever bump your pinky toe on the coffee table real hard? Damn to bust it open. Your pinky toe. And then after you gotta walk after that, you never realize just how much you use your feet. You don't think about how much pressure all throughout the day be going over off on that little pinky toe you done just bust open. Because you ain't got to think about it. Because that's what it's there for. It's serving its purpose, doing its job. It's just a pinky toe. But when it's not working effectively anymore, that's how you start seeing the importance of that effective pinky toe that you don't never really pay no attention to. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting behind the chat. Urban Garden Crunk said, by the time they tell us it's already too late not to drink that mess. I'm going to put this on the screen because I learned something very valuable from my dear sister, Urban Garden Chronicle, that I ain't even know myself. I ain't going to get into the details of it right now because I want y'all to go over there, but it was related to much of the same type of circumstance, man. Yeah, same kind of circumstance. Something happened and the general public not even made privy to that information until it's way too late. We talking about months down the road, years down, months and weeks and days and all this stuff right here. So you really, it's real out here, y'all. It's real out here. Trying not to miss nothing or nobody else as I go down through him. That's it, sister. That's it, TLC. And it's unfortunate to have to live that way, but DJ Jordan, what's up, brother? How you doing? Okay, I see DJ out. I'm behind y'all. I'm gonna catch up. Man, shout out again. Thank you for that, resilient dad, for that contribution to the channel. DJ is also over on that TikTok machine, so he ain't just here. I'm telling y'all, connect with everybody as much as you can, cross-platform, because a whole bunch of y'all on that Instagram machine over there too. I'll be seeing y'all. So just in case you wake up one day and one of them ain't there no more, or it's just down, or it's gone, or it's on the fritz, or whatever. Yeah, you might have had something set in place to link up with somebody and talk about how you finna do your raised bed and then you want to get on here and can't get on here no more because it ain't here. So thank you, DJ. Said he liked it and shared it out. We appreciate you, brother. Oh, Tracy. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Get on in here. Yeah, get in here and enjoy yourself. I think I spoke to Dawn people. Thank you, Vision. Reminding people to hit that live. The share button, the live button, whatever, and share it out. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody in here. And again, this app has been on the fritz a little bit here lately, and so I don't know if anybody in here who was on that live I did the other night, where over here my little thing said 0, and the live was like 20-30 minutes in, and it was people brought it to my attention. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Official J Mill or Erica. Somebody said, or somebody who came in was like, it's still showing 22 waiting. However many people was in the chat, it was showing that as the people who was waiting for us to go live, like we hadn't even went doggone live yet. So I don't know, and I ain't the only one been having the glitchy issue, but that's neither here nor there, because it's beyond my control. All I can do is do what I'm gonna do when it's working, baby. Now, as I get ready to get into this next part of this conversation, I'm gonna do something that I rarely do, and that's talk about politics, because politics, like everything else, is and can be divisive. I'm not promoting, pushing, or putting down any particular D or any R or any I. I don't give a damn about what wings and what sides of the aisle. I'm talking about people. I'm talking about my people. And when I say my people, I'm talking about the US of A. In addition to here, I got plenty of my people over here I love too. But I'm old country boy, born and raised East Texas. I'm going to do my best to navigate accordingly, respectfully, and hope that the bigger point. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Get on in here, bro. How you doing? Hey, Shanna. She might be at work. She might be out there cutting the yard or something again, or doing some Shanna type shenanigans. But y'all get in here and welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Happy Mac. How you doing, family? Yeah. So again, and even I'm asking y'all to do me a solid. That's something I want to ask a lot. With the nature of the conversation, feel free to speak freely, but I'm asking everybody to be respectful in the tone. Your tone, son. Because I don't have these conversations too often, but tonight we going to get into it. And I got a couple of, I'm not going to run video, I'm going to run audio, because that's all you really need. That's all you really need is the audio. And regardless of who it is or how they is, what network or news station or whatever, listen to the words. Listen to the words. Oh, Goody. Okay. So Goody said, JYT has been tripping. It's not showing that the lives have started. That's what happened to me. Let me put this on the screen. So for anybody else who've been having these same issues, my sister here, Good Eats, is giving a good, letting us know again, it still ain't just us. It's been showing the live schedule with no one waiting, and I click on it, and they have been live for 40 minutes with 15 to 20. Exactly. Oh, okay. Everyone, please, the tech department, thank you, Good Eats, for saying that, because that made the tech department come back here and say, baby, don't forget to remind people to share it out again, because YouTube being real janky right now, and we don't think it's going out. So there's that. So I know many of y'all have. If you haven't done it already, we'd appreciate it, because y'all sharing is apparently the only doggone way that is getting shared. And something else, and I learned this from DJ Jordan. This is the first person that I ever heard say this. DJ, I think you was on there with you and Miss T and Alvin. I think that's when it was. I didn't know that they actually limit you to how many shares you can share out a day that actually count. Now, what I mean by that, it ain't like it's gonna say, "Oh, well, you've reached your share limit for the day." I thought it was 20 something. Come to find out, I'm hearing that it might be as low as three. As three. So I don't know. I don't know what the accurate number is, but man, look, all we got is each other, family. All we got is each other when it comes to this. What's up, little bro? Motivation from the weightlifting geek. Geek Squad. What's up, little bro? Been dropping some great content lately. Oh, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, girl. Come on, Sass. Wow. Wow. Let me get down here to this. Girl, what you... Man. Sassy, I don't have the words. I don't know what compelled you, but it's greatly appreciated. And you know it's going to go to a good place, which is back into the channel, so we can spend more time making this channel better, and actually in real life be able to spend more time on here. So thank you, sister. Let me go get Sassy right real quick fast. Sassy and a resilient damn boy, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all something else. Y'all something else. You ain't gonna get no hoopla from me. I hope this play right. Yeah. Cut that rug, jar. I hope it ain't freezing up. I don't even... There you go. It's just real bad for me. And because it's sassy, I got to get her one more time. Cause she got me like, Dave, I had to clutch my pearl, my money pearl. Yeah. Thank you, sister. We appreciate that. The experience with Sassy, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all ain't connected to her, y'all go out, and here go the tax man. Here go the tax man. Here you go. Here you go. I got to get DJ right now. Let me see her. Yeah. Woo. Got money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Chat for my Texas folk. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Chat. Yeah. That's screwed up. That's screwed and chopped for some of y'all who don't know nothing about that. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for your support, your contributions to the channel, and everything means something to us. Even everybody who just shared it out, man. Real talk. Anybody who just shared it out and hit that like button, as my man Vision Preparedness always say. Y'all, again, I'm not super happy about conversations like this, because change is real, and change is hard, and change is difficult, and change is all of those things times a gajillion when you don't see it coming. Now, based on the nature of this community, I'm assuming, and I believe with all my heart and soul, that most of y'all understand what's happening and why it's happening and the way it's happening. But there are so many people out here, not only in this world, but especially in the good old US of A, that don't seem to understand what's really going on around them. And I'm not gonna say it saddens me. I ain't gonna say it. I don't know how it make me feel, honestly. And hey, Chance Paladin, how you doing? And if I missed anybody else, I know my beautiful moderator, TS. What's up, JC family? Boy, I'm up here missing y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. I apologize. Oh, believe me, I do. Yeah, I ain't mean to do it. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. So I ain't mean to miss y'all, but welcome on in here. Y'all better get in here and enjoy yourself. And thank you, TLC, and Vision, and everybody for holding the fort down, little bro. Back to this respect. Let's be respectful. Let's share our opinions and our ideas because I'm I think I'm more core. In fact, I know I am. Beyond any political affiliation, I'm more connected to and with this community right here and the community that I have over here and the family and the community back at the house. Because some folk don't understand, baby. It's times is getting all we gonna have is each other. All we gonna have is each other. It's already there. I'm so happy. Hey, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD is chick. What's up, young sister? How you doing? How you doing? So when I see Vision doing stuff like he doing, when I see Blacks Tropical doing what they doing, when I saw Lead Farm and Lady Lead out there doing what they doing, it warms my heart. Now I'm gonna try to make this as least political as possible and more point focused and point specific as I possibly can. But it's hard to talk about geopolitics without talking about politics. Damn near impossible if you ask me. What's up, Warren and Scottum? How you doing, brother? Hey, CC. What's up, Texas family? Get on in here. Get on in here. Um, hey, Yankee Sister Homestead. How you doing, young lady? Yeah. Get on in here and enjoy yourself. Y'all get ready to have this conversation with me. And again, I want everybody to chime in. Just be respectful, and considerate of other people's perspectives and opinions and thoughts. Now, with that being said, let's go and get it. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. I wonder if any of y'all, how many, because somebody do, I know somebody do. How many of y'all know what the BRICS nations are? That's just the first question, so we can build some form of a point of reference. I've been hearing about this and watching this and seeing this literally since about 2012, 2013. Just being on my little nerd vibe, on my little nerd radar, paying attention to this and paying attention to that, and you know, still poor, but you know, I got my little 401k and a couple of investments here and saving for retirement and just all the things you're supposed to try to do and strive for and all of that, right? So I've been watching this since back then. Luckily, my wife, sometimes she'll look at me like, what the hell you talking about? But at least she'll listen. My brother, RIP, he would listen. Oddly enough, you talk about strange bedfellows or the way it ain't supposed to be or who would keep coming. I absolutely love both my in-laws, but I really, really love my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law cool as hell. She good people. We have great conversations. We have these deep philosophical conversations about everything from religion to finances to the world to this, all that kind of stuff, man. Hey, Oreo Mouse 8888. What's up, sister? How you doing? She would listen to me. And before my mama passed away, my mama would listen to me when I would talk about certain things that maybe kind of under the radar. It didn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people. I'm going to try to explain to y'all why it's so important to start knowing what this is, who they are, and what's already happened. This ain't about scaring nobody. This ain't about fear mongering. This is a reality that's already in existence that most people just don't know about yet. I guess I can talk about it a little more freely because yet again, this is one more thing. And yeah, I'm going to say this too. This is one of those things that even though articles were being written about it in some smaller publications, in some major mainstream publications, credible sources written by credible people, me walking around talking about what I'm talking about right now was conspiratorial 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and I'm gonna take it further and say 3. Hell, honestly. But I saw like 1 or 2 hands go up. I saw 1 or 2 hands go up. That's why I'm glad I'm having this conversation. Have y'all ever paid attention to me, drop the little hints, this and that, and be like, hey, y'all, money getting ready to change. The way we spend money, what money is, what it means to even have and possess currency is about to change. Have I said that, or do anybody remember, or was I crazy or misremembering? I don't know. I don't know. I'm only going. I'm only going. So I ain't just constantly throwing out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it real smooth. Algorithm. I'm gonna keep it real, player. I'm gonna keep it real trill on this Trill Tuesday, so you can't try to snatch nothing or yank nothing because I done said some country name too many times and it flat. No, so we're gonna keep it real. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, then hopefully to be understood. If I gotta explain something or you got a question, go and put it in the chat and then we'll take it from there. But outside of that, because I see how they tried to come over there and whoop up Vision leg, because he was sitting over there talking about some things and some stuff. I didn't hear or see no lies. All it was is what was going on. It wasn't a whole bunch of speculation or none of that. It was just certain keywords. Saying the wrong thing about the right stuff. Them folk come try to whip your leg. Mm-hmm. So before I make my next point, did I see Pathfinder Sheedy? What's up, brother? How you doing? Uh Happy Mac said, most folks don't care because they don't think it will affect them. Sad to be willfully ignorant. Sorry to say that. Nah, that's kind of real, baby. And I'm telling you, with what's already in the works, uh, ooh. Now I'm not trying to go, baby. The stuff ain't changing. It's not already changed. It's continuing. What's up, Sammy Joe? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, Just came in for a minute, turned you on. I can't stay, but run. Hey, no problem, Sammy Joe. We always happy to have you in here whenever you got time for whatever you got time for. We appreciate you. We grateful. We always grateful to have you here. So I want y'all to go Google this and check this out for yourself. And I can't emphasize enough. I can't say this enough that this is not new. This been in the works. This been in the works. 5 countries. 5 countries have done something that hadn't been done in a long time. A long time. And y'all know I done had my conversations about distractions, right? Well, never tell me I'm being distracted without telling me what I'm being distracted from. Even if you don't know, at least throw that part in the man. Something ain't right now. I don't know what it is, but I don't know, man. They trying to make us look left real hard. Maybe we all look right. You trying to get me to look behind me, maybe I better look at what's coming. Can y'all imagine? What's up, Fifi's Journey? How you doing, sister? I gotta keep messing with this doggone thing right here because it's freezing up on me. Family, thank you. Hey, Miss Deborah Garrett, how you doing? How you doing? Did I see Tori? Did I see Tori in here? Y'all, if I miss anybody, y'all already know it ain't nothing but love. Uh, okay, nobody but Miss Deborah Garrett. She came in. Okay, I thought I saw Tori do something. Thank you, Tori, for that membership, bro. We appreciate it. Sure do. I'm trying to figure out the right way to propose this. Tried to stay in the bushes. Ain't no wrong with it, sister. Get on in here and enjoy yourself, Fifi. Get in here and enjoy yourself, because we having one of them kind of conversations. It's enough going on in the world, but why not go ahead and put it out there for what it is? Can any of us, anyone who's a U.S. citizen who grew up, whatever country you're from, I mean state, East Coast, West Coast, up north, down south, we grew up hearing terms and language like American exceptionalism. I think it's some validity to that to a degree, especially having possessed what it possessed in spite of all the imperfections. That's not what I'm focusing on right now. I'm talking about the enormity of such an empire is what I'm talking about. We've only been active on this channel for about maybe a year and some change now, maybe, because we started our channel way before we actually started dropping content. And y'all know every now and again I get on here and get to busting my chops and having these conversations and talk about stuff like this and that. I'm gonna get back to distractions and why I brought that up. Now everybody know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the TikTok stuff ain't serious. I'm not saying that anytime something is being taken away from you or restricted from you or access to it, I'm not saying that ain't a big deal. So I'm not gonna call it a full-blown distraction, but y'all, some other stuff happened while everybody was looking at that. While everybody was talking about that. And I know some people say, I don't watch the news at all because it's too sad, it's too depressing. I get it. I understand. I said earlier, everybody reserves the right to know their breaking point. And if you don't feel like looking at that mess or watching this or that, you ain't gotta. So I understand. But I'll also say, I think we live in unprecedented times and hours and days and moments where you might want to know what's going on around you. And I've heard people argue, well, man, that's the other side of the world. What the hell that got to do with me? Well, it's some validity in that. It's some validity in that. I can't say you're wrong. But I'm noticing what folk talk about and what folk don't talk about. You gotta look at both of them. I say, hey, Warren, it's real talk, bro, because a lot of it is. Whole lot of it is. Most of it is. Don't always watch what people say. Watch what people don't say. Sometimes that's applicable as well, especially when they've tasked themselves under the guise of pretenses of being the reporters of the news. What they got to do with what I'm talking about? Oh man, I'm trying to put it where it makes sense. I just want to. I'm curious now. I'm curious. Real question. Real quick. Jason, I see you, bro. I know you getting. Yeah. Since I joined in 2000, bro. Thank you for your service. Y'all look here. How many people in this chat? I'm just curious. Y'all coming on in, so that means people sharing us out because YT been janking. So for all the people who've been sharing us out, I appreciate it because it wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for y'all. How many people understand the potency and the power of what it means to be a world reserve currency? I mean, it ain't something you ain't got to think about every day. If you got a 9 to 5 and, maybe a couple kids, a dog, I don't know, hell, a young kitten, maybe just like looking out your window and watching squirrels run around. You don't have to wake up and think about what and why the U.S. is the holder of the world reserve currency or how all of that came into play or none of that. I ain't gonna keep. Nah. If somebody asks a question, I guess I can respond to it. But these BRICS nations, they've basically built a rival to everything that makes the U.S. what it is on the world stage. We're talking about a collaboration of other countries. I'm gonna put it where the ghosts can get it, man. I'm gonna make it plain. I'm gonna make it plain. This is basically how we got to where we at right now. Let's say I'm a superpower. I ain't got no name. I'm just a country that happen to be a global or world superpower. I got plex with this country, that country over there, that country over there, that country over there, and two of them over yonder. I tell all my other homeboy, cause we got our own coalition. We got our own group. I say, look here, man. Since everybody agreed that everybody on the block, in the whole city, all we gonna use is African Dreaming Bucks. If you go get some washing powder, African Dreaming Bucks. If you want to go wash your car, you slide your card in, it's African Dreaming Bucks. So we got 3 over here and 2 over there. We said, say, man, they cut off. They cut off. We ain't rocking with them no more. They can't go get none of our washing powder. They can't buy none of our corn. They can't do nothing with us, man. They not using none of our bread. They can't even get down with us. Whatever they can do or grow for themselves, they out of. Then one of you and your homeboys you real close with, y'all about the same size. You just got bread and he poor at the time. So the other homeboy that you close to, y'all used to be cool. Y'all been back and forth because you know what I'm saying. Y'all got different ideologies or whatever. He like, all right, bet. You want to play the game? I'm gonna go get this other neighborhood ready over here. And inside of 40 or 50 years, it wasn't nobody but you. You were the baddest cat on the block. You was the only one that had to worry about you. You telling this one what to do, that one how to move. Everybody just like, all right, bet. Well, since all the African Dreaming Bucks kind of dictate how stuff going, but this other cat said, hold on, okay. Say, man, y'all wanted to stay like this? Y'all cool with this being like this for forever? We get, we try to mind our own business, or we trying to do this or that, whatever. How about we do the same thing they doing? Y'all, for the first time since I've been alive, I got a grandma. Who 100 and finna be 2 years old. And with the exception of but a fraction of her lifetime, this country that I love has been nothing less than the global dominant superpower on the face of this planet. If y'all don't know who BRICS are, what they building, the coalition, what it means, I'm gonna try to play this. And again, now in fact, I ain't gonna try to play it. I'm finna play something real quick because I told y'all I had some audio for you. No need for video. I ain't feel like uploading no video and all that stuff, right? But I want y'all to dig something. I want y'all to hear me out. I want y'all to listen to something real quick. Now, I don't want to do no editing because I wanted to put it out there for what it is and for what was said and then make it less complicated by showing the doggone video anyway. But I want y'all to listen to this conversation from a news network. And while the hearings held relevance, they held importance, they it has some significance behind it because there's more to it with that too. But while everybody was looking one way and a whole lot of other stuff that's going on, when I do catch up on my U.S. news, hey, Lena Doyle Crafton, I just don't think people understand how real what's going on is. But folk finally starting to talk a little bit. But anyway, here it go. Here it go. Okay, hold on.
The Chinese yuan for international payments instead of the dollar. Saudi Arabia is also in talks with Beijing to do the same thing. Speaking of Saudi Arabia, meanwhile, they are in talks with Iran as well to consider an economic alliance with China and Russia. And they can even be joining the BRIC countries, which is an acronym for these here, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These countries all have emerging economies. So what happens if our economy and the U.S. dollar are no longer the world's dominant currency? Former Assistant Treasury Secretary and host of the Monica Crowley podcast, Monica Crowley, is here to weigh in. Monica, great to see you this morning. Let's start right there. What happens if these emerging economies move away from the U.S. dollar towards the Chinese yuan?
Well, good morning, Will. It's great to be with you. And it's really hard to overstate exactly how catastrophic the abandonment of the U.S. dollar would be as the world's global reserve currency. Look, since the end of World War II, the dollar has been the safe place to go, and it's been backed up by a couple of things. It originally was backed up by gold, but President Nixon took us off the gold standard, so there's no hard asset backing up the dollar anymore for the last 50 years. But also it's been backed up by the strength and economic power of the United States and the fact that oil has always been traded in dollars. If that were to end, that would mean the end of the U.S. dollar. Look.
Now I'm going to stop it right there real quick, family. I'm just going to stop it right there real quick. The fact that it's now being publicly discussed and publicly talked about, even on the networks that we know everybody, they are how they are. They are how they are. The fact that they even openly discussing it now, reluctantly in many cases, because it's that real. I rarely get at a loss for words, family. I rarely get at a loss for words. But when I see only a handful of folk even talking about it, which I understand, because I mean, you can't beat nothing into nobody. You shouldn't. Willing ears only. But can you imagine waking up one day, whether you just starting your life and you in your early 20s, or whether you in the evening of your life and you trying to continue to live comfortable because you in your maybe late 50s or 60s or something, and you done did everything right, and then wake up and ain't nothing you got hardly worth a damn no more? Huh? Do y'all understand the significance of the transitional moment that we exist in? Because empires have existed and empires have failed, and whatever come next probably won't be the last one neither. But living through that time, living through that transitional phase, that transitional period, it just gives me something. It reminds me of something. And y'all know I say it all the time. It's something. It's something. I'll pull myself back a little bit. Hey, Miss Shirley. Hey, Miss Shirley, OG Gardner, how you doing? But I want to know. I'm not good at this one. It's like some people be like, put a one in the chat if this, or to hell, baby do that better than I do. But like a show of hands or some kind of something. Put a one in there if you did know about this. Hey, Nancy B the Scratcher, how you doing? If you did know about this, put a one in the chat. If you didn't, you ain't got to put nothing. You ain't got to put nothing. But if you did know, put a one. Because the next part of the conversation is talking about just how far along it's actually progressed. I'm just curious. I'm just looking. I see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couple people. Okay. CC said somewhat. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. This ain't about me taking or being on nobody's side or this or that here, because it's already out here. It's already public information. It's already being said. Could you imagine? And I'm telling you, I can speak from experience. What's up? What's up, Tack? What's going on, bro? Skill you now. Get on in here and enjoy yourself, bro. Get on in here and enjoy yourself. For all the complexities and hardships that have come at time, most of the time, hell, since its inception. For many people, all people who look like me, with the trials and tribulations of having this hue and this tone, I'm talking about everything from chattel slavery to Jim Crow to the civil rights era to the things that lingered on after that and continue to linger, still from a place where so many opportunities still existed because it's America. I'm gonna piss people off saying that both ways. Some people like, oh, you don't, and then other people be like, yeah, you right, because I've had chances. It's been hard, man. I ain't saying it ain't been hard, but it's something about being there. Even if the odds stacked against me and were hard as hell, I still had like this, it's this something, it's ways to be better and do better and be more and have more that some other places on this planet don't necessarily provide the option for. So you imagine a place where even some of the poorest of the poor, I'm talking about poor folk, I'm one of them, could still manage and fix and find a way, and even at they lowest, could look over at this other country and say, well, at least we ain't them. Or at least we ain't them over there. I'm talking about folk who ain't got a pot to piss in and one to throw it out of. Because you are an American, you have the opportunity and the luxury to look at another place or space or group of people and be like, well, at least we better than that. So imagine a family. Imagine a family of 5. Mama, daddy, 3 kids. For 3 generations. 3 generations of wealth. And all they know is luxury. All they've ever known is nice houses, nice cars. Walk up to this sink, the water turn on. Walk up to that light switch, you flick it. Let there be light. What do you want to eat today? What do you want to eat today? Sitting in an hour-long debate versus putting food in your mouth because you got so many options. You don't know if you want papados or order some barbecue or Thai food or Chinese food because you just riddled with options because you're an American. I'm not finger wagging or pointing finger at nobody. Hell, I'm from there too. I grew up with some of them same options, even being poor. But baby, all that's about to change, and it already has. It just ain't sunk in yet. I used that family of 5 example, the mama, the dad, and the 3 kids. I ain't gonna leave out the dog. I ain't gonna leave out the dog now. I got a little dog, little chihuahua. 3 generations of families then had this nice, beautiful $1.9 million crib. That's all they know. Got about 8 bedrooms in it. Got 4 bathrooms, 2, 3 bathrooms. Don't nobody never even go in except the cleaning lady. And they wake up one day and they ask in the project. They don't know how they got there. They don't know what happened. When did this happen? When did this happen? You've had 5,000 count silk sheets your whole life, and you wake up on some shit from TJ Maxx. Your sheets from TJ Maxx, your bedspread, cover, comforter, all of that. But all you know is the softest of silks and the biggest TVs that other folk couldn't even fathom buying. And your ass wake up in the project one day and say, when did this happen? How? And then all of a sudden them conversations about them hour-long debates about what are we gonna eat go from what are we gonna eat to how we gonna eat. And all the conversations about where we gonna go for vacation. Vacation? The hell is that? We ain't going on no damn vacation. I might take y'all to Six Flags if they give me my bonus. Maybe. And we ain't getting no hotel. We staying with our cousin them up there. Because I ain't finna pay for no room. We staying over at Shirley House. I don't see enough people getting the depths of what's really transpiring and going on in this world when the rest of the world then moved on collectively and together doing stuff. Hell, they done built their own currency. They got their own banks. They saying you ain't got to be the go-between no more, Mr. America. They saying we don't need you no more when all everybody could talk about was stuff that comes from a place of privilege with this. And I'm not saying they don't have relevance and they not necessary and they not needed. That's not what I'm saying. But when you get to, that'll get me in trouble. That'll get me in trouble. I ain't gonna say that. But when the majority of what eat up your day and your emotional state is is concerned over things that should be so trivial. That's not for me to determine what should be trivial to who or who it shouldn't be. Because if I was blind and I got on the elevator or something and it wasn't no braille, it would be a big deal to me. If I was disabled and confined to a wheelchair and wanted to get up a ramp, but it wasn't no ramp, then that would be my biggest priority. I understand those issues, but the level of things that take over and have dictated people's life for damn near the past 2 decades, the rest of the world been moving on, baby. I ain't trying to pull it back into last week's show, but ain't no more fishing for your fish. Being from Texas, from the great state of Texas, I love it. I love my home. I love my people. We got a country right there to the south of us. Right there to the south of us. This little group I was talking about a while ago, the BRICS, it's people all over the planet saying, let me be a part of you every damn day. Every damn day, another country. And I ain't talking about the less developed necessarily. I'm talking about people with good global standing, with GDPs, with real legitimate GDPs saying, you know what? It's going to be like that over there. Bet. Count us in. Count us in. I have to follow news all over the world because, for one, I have them in my whole adult life. On top of that, hell, we on the other side of the planet. I need to know what's going on. We have to know what's going on. When I watch majority of U.S. news, you know what kind of shit I see? Which celebrity decided they finna come to Jesus, which ain't a bad thing. Was that really her baby mama, her baby daddy? Toxic men, toxic women, all this shit. When in a couple of, I'm gonna play something else. I'm gonna play something else. What women should be doing, or men shouldn't be doing, baby. Everybody finna have a whole new set of worries. Dominique, I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna put it up there. Yes, Jamaica. Yes, Mexico. Yes, a whole bunch of folks. And that's something else to put so many of my people. Shout out Dominique LeBlue, sis. I'm up here busting my chops. I ain't even see you in here, sister. My bad. East Dad, what's up, bro? What going on, fam? Miss V, what's up? MTGV Crime Podcast. Speaking of podcasts, y'all, I can't have this conversation the way I want to on here, but you can doggone show count on it on an upcoming episode of Some Things and Some Stuff podcast. If you, oh, I think I can do this myself. TLC dropped it early. Let me see if I can do this here, y'all. Hold on a minute. Well, I'll do it from right here. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh, okay. My bad, Sweet Pea. Okay, so that should drop the link to the podcast in there. So y'all, hey, if y'all go over there, please become it's called becoming a listener, and yeah, a listener. Yeah, and listen to an episode, and then that'll that'll keep everything like connected. So y'all will be connected with us over on Spotify. So we appreciate everybody who done linked up with us, because it's hard to have these conversations on this space the way we can over there. So with that being said, I done already ran one. I'm gonna play something else for y'all. Now this one going it's a particular news host from what's considered a conservative channel, I don't give a damn about that. If you telling the truth, even if you held a clock right twice a day, that clock might not have known that it say 444 or 445 on it, but they don't keep it being right when that time roll around. So this particular host, I don't care about him or his network, but if you tell the damn truth, you just tell the damn truth. And I don't see enough people having these conversations because it seems to me that the general population, I ain't talking about y'all. Most of y'all get it. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all see the writing on the wall. I almost said something else, but I don't get in grown. I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Them folk come whip your leg. Did I see GT in here earlier? If I didn't speak, brother, I hope I spoke. But shout out GT Jr. Yeah, I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run this. Oh, and he make a couple of comments that, as far as I'm concerned, could be left out. But for me, that ain't the bigger point. That's not the greater. That ain't the greater point of what needs to be observed and heard and listened to. Just listen to what the man's saying. I get out of my feelings. I don't take everything personal, even when it is, even when I ought to sometimes. Uh, the hell I done did. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all, let's get it.
Let's enter Fantasyland for a moment. Let's pretend for a sec that our country had a news media that was interested in bringing you the news, not in lecturing you about your moral inferiority. You're so bad. Or lying to you in transparently obvious ways. January 6th was an insurrection, guys. Or even in forcing you to repeat whatever childish slogan they've come up with this week. Vladimir Putin is a war criminal. Okay.
I ain't worried
Trans
about
women
that
are
part. That
women.
ain't what I'm
All
focusing
right.
on.
Say it or else. Let's imagine instead that we live somewhere completely different, in a country where the media felt obligated to tell you what was actually happening in the world and why it matters. What stories would we be talking about right now if we lived in that country? Well, here are the first two. Earlier this month, Iran and Saudi Arabia, the two most significant powers in the Muslim world, announced that after generations of proxy wars and snarling hostility to one another, they will be resuming diplomatic relations. Peace has broken out between blood enemies. As recently as last year, very few would have thought that could happen, and now it has happened. And it's happened, and here's a significant thing from an American perspective, it's happened because China, not the US State Department, but the communist Chinese government, brokered the deal. The world's largest atheist state has halted religious conflict between two theocracies. Did you see that coming? Probably not, but there's more. Yesterday, China's President Xi turned up in Moscow to announce a new partnership with Russia. Going forward, Russia will supply much of China's oil and natural gas. Vladimir Putin also agreed to use Chinese currency in trade with Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Once again,
Did y'all hear that? Did you?
holy smokes. As with the Iran-Saudi summit, very few people imagined anything like this could happen just 18 months ago. Quote, change that hasn't happened in 100 years, Xi said, is coming, and we are driving this change together. Now, what change was Xi talking about? Well, the end of American global hegemony, the end of the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. For 100 years, he got it right. Since the close of the First World War, the United States has been the preeminent nation on Earth. For 40 of those years, we were locked in a Cold War with the Soviet Union, of course. But at no time, no matter what they may have claimed, was there ever really a question about who was the most powerful country. We were the most powerful country. It was the American era. That era just ended a little over two.
Now I'm gonna stop right there because much of what he said after that was just typical, political vitriol between two parties who, um, baby, I'm trying to raise goats and shit. Stuff that right there, I'm trying to have fresh, clean drinking water. So getting on all that right there, that ain't the sides and all of that. You past that point, baby. I'm looking at waking up and seeing on my timeline doggone folk in Philly, and I'm looking at people run out in mad rush, just snatching up all the bottled water. Y'all think I'll be bullshitting. It sounds funny, but I be saying, man, get you some bottled water and sardine. Hell, if you don't like sardines, ain't none of this stuff. Sardines are actually pretty healthy. They're full of omega-3s, skinless or with skin. But that's a whole nother conversation. Some potted meat, some cracker, Vienna sauce, maybe something you done canned. I don't know where Gina and TT at, and all my other folk in here who be canning food and doing this shit. Folks still giving a damn word about what seems to me, this just my opinion, some of the most asinine stuff in the world. I still want to be handsome for my wife. I still want her to find me attractive, and I want to look good for her. That's true. But clothes right now ain't my biggest priority. And I ain't trying to knock nobody because I'm cool with people who do clothing hauls and all that. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is, in addition to that, man, God damn, what do is for folk to keep some water in their house. It wasn't like how them old videos used to be where it's the shopping sales for the night before and folk done spent 4, 5, 14 hours waiting for the doors to open so they can go snatch that TV or a blender or no shit like that. But it was close to it. It was getting close because I seen the aggression building up in some of them videos. And what if some information like that come out and you just got to work? So you got to be there for another 8, 10, 12 hours. And then you show up and all the shelves is empty. And then you top that off with the thing of the fact that ain't no more fishing for your fish. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I sit with my wife sometimes. We have conversation, like I said before. Well, what we got built over here. What if we just have to go back home? What if we need to do something back home and we ain't got everything set in place the way we got it over here? These are struggles. I'm sharing that with y'all so y'all can start thinking about looking at some of these people. David Corey, I saw you earlier with your chicken. I seen you out there with your chicken. I seen the video. It's amazing how what was once so crazy, so uncouth, starting to make a whole lot of sense. And folks still don't see what I see. Still don't see what we see. I'm missing some of this chat right here. I'm gonna quit busting my chop real quick and go back and see what some of y'all folks saying. Yeah, Vision said been saying that for years and will continue to. Yeah. My sister Urban said, hey, David said he'll eat green. Urban said, oh, me too, David. Yeah. Would be a commodity. Yes. Auntie Ellen said, stop calling out my pantry. Auntie Ellen, you don't get to where you at in life, in this life, without reading between the lines. Like my man Vision Preparedness say, I'm old for a reason. I'm old for a reason. African attractive won't be anything. And David Corey, the reason this is so important, I'm going to put what David Corey said up on the screen and I'm going to tell you why. Now, maybe I may not be, again, y'all got to be patient with me. Hell, I'm just old country boy. But that's what I mean when I say trivial. In my opinion, everybody should go who and for what they want to go for. If you think this young man is handsome, then hell, get after it. You think that young lady look good to you? Say, hey, ma'am, how you doing? What's your name? Want to go somewhere with me and have a soda water or a cup of coffee or something like that? Apparently, from what I hear, that don't fly no more. I've been with the same one for 21. I don't even, I couldn't even, I don't even know where dating start. But my bigger point is, a whole lot ain't finna matter real soon. A whole lot is not finna matter real soon. But the fact that this is not as discussed as a whole bunch of the other stuff I see, that's just at this point for me personally is mindless. It's mindless. It's mindless. But you can't you say that to the wrong people, side eye. What they call it now, bombastic side eye. Yeah, folk look at you crazy as hell. You still one of them. You still one of them, huh? Shit. It get hard. It get hard. Let me see what else here. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I had the ghost right now. That's right, Dominique LeBlue. I saw that. Yeah, you were talking to Yaya. Show did. Dominique LeBlue got her some if y'all don't ever watch, y'all already know Dominique LeBlue love her animal. And like she said something powerful, man. What's one you gonna keep and you say you gotta take care of this? She said she gonna put it in her will. Y'all, what was money, I think that's finna look real different in the future. Having tangible assets, which I have very few of myself, that ain't related to directly being tied to the way we live and stuff. Hey, what's up, Mary B? How you doing, sister? Get on in here. Get in here and enjoy yourself. Okay, Urban. That's what I'm talking about. Urban says she got her hens coming in less than 10 days. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I was looking at Lead Farmer 73, right? He did a live. I was busy. I couldn't be active in the live, but I was listening as much as I could, had him playing. And it was about the chicks. He said they here. I know to some people, all it looked like was some little baby chicks in a glass in a I almost said humidifier in a incubator. But no, that ain't the only thing I saw. I saw food. I saw something to trade. I saw a form of sustainability that can continue upon itself. Because guess what chickens do? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I got to sit up a little. Let me straighten my back. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit right here. Guess what? Chickens lay eggs. And guess what those eggs do? They turn into more chicken. I know I'm gonna sound like a broke hater, but you know what don't do that? Bugattis. You can call me what you want. I ain't trying to. I'm trying to make a point. You know what else can't do that? That handbag. I don't get in grown folk business, y'all. I ain't hating on nobody. I'm not trying to. That ain't my point. I don't think people understand how real this is. I don't think people understand how real this is. You got whole other nations that's done said we got our own bank. We gonna use our own currency. You ain't got to be the go-between no more, cat. We don't need you like that no more. Oh, y'all feel like y'all been left out too? Y'all get sanctioned every couple 2-3 months, year, what it bet. Hey man, let's make this happen. Let's make this happen real quick. And like I think it was Dominique said, Jamaica. It's folks out here, it's countries every day like, yeah, man, we finna go and jump on that train real quick, dog. Fifi said, we just gotta stay focused and ignore the distractions. It's only a matter of time. Like, this is real talk, family. This is real talk. I'm just like, yo, man, I said it. I said it last time. I said it alive before that, and alive before that, and alive before that. Apparently sometimes you just gotta put it, you gotta make it plain and just put it out there. If we do talk about it, we get targeted. And I get Dominique, I know exactly what you're saying. And that's why between the algorithm and how people perceive stuff, you just got to be real careful with it. But hell, this on the news now. It's stuff you talk about when it ain't, when ain't nobody else talking about it, and you drop the breadcrumbs, and those who can pick it up, you pick up what you putting down, understand. And if they don't, then I don't know what the I don't know what to do with that exactly. But I'm telling you, if you look at this community right here, you look at Dominique LeBlue, look at David Corey, y'all go check out his chicken video, because yes, that's what they do eat, especially your house chicken. If you're trying to run a business and do it off of feed or something like that, that's a little bit different. But as far as your around the house chicken and stuff, shit. Lead Farmer got a video about the same thing. It's real out here, folks. I don't know. Even I have trouble trying to explain it, because we talking about a situation that's just so potentially overwhelming. Some people do. They shut down. They rather shut down than, not out of choice, but they body do it, they mind do it. It's almost like a form of shock. I've been in shock before in real life. I've been in shock before in real life, and it trained me and it trained my mind how to overcome that the next time I feel that, because I know what it is and what's coming. But when it comes to stuff like this, baby, another aspect of it is all of us understanding and fully appreciating and really wrapping our mind around that everybody not going to be able to wrap their mind around this. Everybody not finna get this. Y'all hear that last clip I played? Y'all hear what boy said? Didn't think it was possible. Didn't think it could happen. Didn't think it would happen. Not to us. Not to us. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, okay, Auntie Ellen. Okay. Auntie Ellen dropping this knowledge. Y'all get over there on y'all Thursday. I think I saw Miss Shirley in here too. So you got a Thursday night full of wisdom right there. You take part in it. Get on over there and check that out. Both of them. I'm so far behind y'all. I'm trying to catch up with this chat real quick, because I know y'all saying some good stuff, and I don't want to. Dominique, that's why I'm like, hell, let me go on and just, because I thought I had been trying to say something subtly. I thought I had been, casually mentioning the warring zones of the world, but baby, I'm on the outside looking in, and it hit real different. It hit real different when I don't. I'm gonna tie this into something that I think is still. Here we go. They just sent a contract left. Applied. Oh man. See, that's what I'm saying. My man Vision Preparedness said, if y'all don't know about this, because it's a lot of people. Damn, there's a lot of y'all in here. I thank you for everybody who in here, everybody who came in, everybody who shared this live out, because like I said earlier, the YT tripping, there's some stuff going on with the algorithm, whatever it is, and folks ain't getting notifications. Lives is actually live, but it's still showing that it's not live. So the only reason there's 51 people in here is because of y'all. sharing this live out. That's all it is to it. So I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, and thank you. That being said, my man Vision said, after dreaming, we applied to teach Stop the Bleed, which is why y'all should really go over to his channel, go over to his website, support him. June 2nd through the 4th, bug out weekend. Get that knowledge, family. But he said Stop the Bleed with DOD 1 year ago. They just sent us a contract last Monday. That didn't stop me. Hey, bro, that's what's up, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. If you don't think that you're going to need some stuff, nobody wants to have to be in a situation to ever use such techniques or whatever. But life done taught me it's better to have and not need than need and not have when it comes to stuff like that. Hey, we tarry until he comes. Homestead, how y'all doing? Yeah, blessings. Get on off in here. Get in here and enjoy yourself. So, family, I really hope that we look at the. I ain't even, because I don't know. I don't know the right answer. Hey, Miss Maria Graham, how you doing? I don't know what the right or wrong answer is. I'm still figuring it out myself, but I know what I need to do and what we need to do as a family. When I say family, I'm talking about me and April and y'all. Keep doing what we've been doing. It's a whole lot of emphasis on the emphasis of being proven wrong. But what about when you prove people right, real quiet like? Just be humble. Just be humble. Pray, prep, and practice. Yes, Vision. Yes, pray, prep, and practice. That's really all you can do. More issues, I'll put it like that, before they come over here and whip my legs or snatch the live down or something with the rail system, so to speak. Again, every time you turn around, another facility that produces this product or that product is up in flames. And as much as all of that is, as much weight and pressure and concern and preparation that requires, I still think, and I don't say this flippantly because we talking about people's health and lives being out there, and I don't play with stuff like that. I take what I say seriously because I mean what I say when I say it. And if I didn't mean it, I'll apologize immediately. That being said, I don't think that even with what we've seen up to this point can even wrap your mind around waking up one day or in the middle of the day or over in the wee hours of the night, and all of a sudden you got $300 in cash in your pocket, $8 in your checking account, and maybe 13 or 14 in your savings. And then you go to buy you a cup of coffee somewhere, and damn near all of it's gone. Or you keep sticking that card in that machine over and over and over and over, but ain't nothing coming out of it. It's happening in other countries already, people. That ain't exactly, we deliver and disseminate information. I do when I have conversations like this in the best way I see fit. Now the podcast, that's a whole nother conversation. We can get over there and we can talk different. I don't ever want to put myself in a position where I'm not even allowed to say the little I can say, versus I'll take this versus not being able to say nothing at all. If that makes sense, if y'all understand what I'm saying. That's right, Miss Maria. Same, that's what TLC said earlier. Gotta be smart about how we go about it, folks. But we living through some real interesting times. Nothing that ain't happened before. And I honestly think nothing that won't happen again. Somebody asked me one time, man, what's the strangest thing you ever experienced in life? I told them life. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. I never experienced nothing quite like it. All that it entails and encompasses, all the different pieces and moving parts that it come with. Hell, I ain't never met nobody that's done told me something weirder than life. But that's just me. Hell, what I know, I'm just an old country boy. I hope y'all got something out of these two videos, the audio that we listened to tonight. And I also hope that you continue to do what you've been doing. If you like Odoms and broke farmer, and you just got a whole bunch of fruit trees and fig trees, and if you're on one of them kicks where you just love having your solar stuff together, a couple of generators here or there, if you like them pew pews and you got your some little nuggets for them, quit feeling like or letting folk convince you that you don't see what you see going on. Be okay with being ready. Whether they can see it or not, whether they understand or not. Mary B said, real interesting time. Yeah, it's real, family. It's real. It's real. It's happened before. Now, I ain't got too much more time left, so I ain't gonna. That's right, TLC. Surround yourself with like-minded people, because even amongst those, all of y'all ain't gonna get along every doggone day. Everybody ain't gonna get along and be all. You can put all the gardeners and the preppers and the 2A people and survivalists and uh, first aid people and all that. Somebody ain't gonna like somebody, but that don't mean you can't get along. That don't mean you can't be an effective collective. But the lack of knowledge of all the people who seem unaware to let me rephrase that. All the people who seem utterly unaware that what once was ain't really like how it used to be no more. And how all of these other forms of collaboration amongst other nations saying, oh, okay, well, we finna do it different now. I'll go back to something very briefly that I was talking about earlier. When you can be the poorest of citizens, and still be better off than many others in other places, what do the world look like when that ain't there no more? As imperfect and as messed up as some of them are, and even despite their origins, which may have been facilitated through racist undertones at the time, and hell, maybe even currently. Baby, it ain't no social system backup, no net over here in a whole bunch of other places. Now, in some there are. You never miss a good thing until it's gone. You never miss a good thing till it's gone. And if it ain't enough anger and hostility and angst and unpredictability and division and judgment and the word that I don't like to use, but I'm gonna say it anyway, hate. Wait till this shit right here pop off. Did I speak to you, Sunshine? Hey, she is Sunshine. Hey, she is Sunshine. I'm sorry. I hope if Baby spoke or uh TLC probably did. My bad, family. I think I looked up a couple of times and um hey Liz B Journey, how you doing? Yeah. Get on in here and enjoy yourself. These last couple minutes with me real quick. Uh I don't know if I did a good job in my way. Hey, kicking it with the roots. How y'all doing? Um, I don't know if I did a good job of trying to subtly relay the information that I'm trying to relay to y'all without getting my video took or something or getting flat, whatever. I don't know. You know how you gotta play the game, whatever. If there's any questions that I can kind of explain or go into a little bit, do y'all understand what BRICS is? Do you understand the countries in them? Thank you, Dominique LeBlue, for bringing up yet another country that wants to be a part of it. I'm gonna save it for the podcast to get into the part about oil. And I ain't talking about Crisco neither. I ain't talking about no Crisco. I ain't talking about no lard. I'm talking about oil. That's another shoe that just dropped in this whole fiasco. Because this particular country pretty much run this whole oil game, right? And they just looked over at the homie over there and was like, all right, bet. You want to do this? We finna make these money move. Let's start signing these T's and dotting the I. There you go, Vision. That's it. Yeah. And speaking of that, since my man put this up here, they looked at that and they said, bet, we gonna back this stuff up by gold. Yeah, the way it used to be in the before time, in the long ago, when these notes represented an actual legitimate tangible form of backing to that currency. They said we finna do that right there. That's why all the other countries like, psh, sign me up. Sign me up. Oh, y'all, it's actually funny you say that, Mary B, because we're gonna be talking about that very soon. Very soon. Mary, oh, I didn't put it up here. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad. Hold on. That one. Why won't you better get I beat you? Boy, you better get your there you go. Why is Mary B? Finally, good Lord. Now I know I ain't as good with computers as Vision or motivation from the weightlifting geek or the tech department, but damn, I can't even boy, that was hard for me, y'all. I fought real hard for that. I don't even know what happened. The U have been messing up. I'm thinking of other places I could go. Uh I don't blame you for everywhere come with something. Everywhere come with something. But it's like, I don't know, it's real, family. It's real. It's real. Man. Mm-mm. I don't have the answers and I don't get in grown folk business. So y'all know I don't. Oh, GT Junior, you still in here? Yeah, I know it's still the US, but it ain't the lower 48. GT, I like GT. Hey, what's up, JC family? That's right. Y'all in here. I spoke to y'all family. What's up? Say what? Uh on thing of them bows, man. Them bows will eat your legs. They show will up there in Alaska. Grizzlies and and black bears and brown bears, and yeah, they eat your leg, and they climb trees too. So don't think you finna get away with just skimpering up a tree real quick. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Why am I talking about bear? Oh, GT Junior. That's right. Yeah. A lot of people are interested in considering moves like that. I can't guarantee. I would never tell him because I don't know what'll be better, what would be worse, whether you like it or don't like it, but people are looking for an alternative. And it seemed like the biggest alternative for a whole lot of people who can pull it off is to just getting out of the cities, getting out of major metropolitan areas is what a whole bunch of folks doing. They trying to get out there to the country. And rural living, shout out Gigi Natural Homestead and Eco Neighbor. You trying to homestead from the bottom up, baby. It get real. It get real. But sacrifices made now could be a benefit later on. And you know, I pray for my family and all of y'all. What Vision say? I'll pray, prep, and be prepared. Practice, pray, prep, and practice. Hell, what you gonna do outside of that? We still have to find ways to enjoy life. We still have to find ways to smile. We still got to find ways to fall in love and be in love. We still got to find ways to pay bills. We got to. So it's hard. Y'all see this complicated? How complicated this is? I would like to be in a rural area, but too far from my Costco. Hey, that make them monthly trips, she is sunshine. Yeah. Hey, my in-law, my folk, when I say they out there in the country, they country. You gonna go about 20 minutes in both directions trying to get to somewhere where it's populated or something like that. So boy, my mother-in-law shop. Well, that's back then we were young. You know, me and April been together for forever. She'll pull up at the house and don't, but she ain't even gotta say nothing. Everybody get up. It could be 14 people in the living room, and everybody just get up and walk out there and start pulling bags out the truck. Cause she got a whole bunch of kids and then got all us hanging around, and you know, it's just yeah. When you live out in the country like that, you keep what you need with you most of the time. I like my Mary B. Chilling with the realest Mary B said, I like my own island. Yeah, just drop my food off. Tom Castaway. Hey, a lot of people feel like that. It's getting harder to be around folk. Man, it's so many doggone y'all in here. I want to go, and it's 54 y'all in here, so I don't know. What's up, Eco Neighbor? I was just talking about y'all, bro. I was just talking about you and Gigi. If y'all want to see how to do it from a bottom to the top type perspective point of view, y'all go over there and check out GG Natural Homestead and check out Eco Neighbor, because they showing you how what's possible. Ain't nobody said nothing about nothing being easy. Said it's possible. Yeah, and be careful what you wish for. African Dream start naked goodbyes. Okay, Erica. Okay, I got you. She got me. Actually, Erica, I actually got 40 some more seconds. And might even go longer since you want to start. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry to hear that, sunshine. I can only imagine. Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences. I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened. But for Erica, I ain't gonna try to give Erica another opportunity. But it's so many of y'all in here. Y'all want me to drop that link? Because I know it could be hard typing a whole bunch of questions. Or you might not want to do it public. You might just want to come up and ask some. He like left. Hey, yeah, I saw that. That was I was like, who is this tagging me? Hey, look here. Hashtag lunch. That's what that would have been. You want to leave by 3 or 4 of them. I mean, if you want to rock down on just one of them, if it's you by yourself, I guess, a little tease. But yeah, you get about 3, 4 of them little rascals. 4 or 5 maybe, depending on what your appetite looking like. Yes. Okay, I ain't see nobody. I know it's daytime for y'all, so a lot of folk probably ain't got time to come up anyway, even if I did drop the link. But I'm biased. Oh, okay. Hey, tech department. You see how I'm biased? It said 20 more times. She been in the bushes this whole time, but she gonna jump up here for this. I love you anyway, sis. I love you anyway. Shout out Unbiased LLC. So I guess this number 3, so I'm being counted now. So I guess I better really go on and dip out of here. But man, it's been a blast. See, and I'm actually right at 2 minutes, 2 hours and 1 minute. But yeah, you saw Unbiased. Yeah. And Erica started it, huh?
No, they got to count down.
I know. I'm already 3 down, so. And she did say 20, so technically I got like 17 more to go. I can do this for another hour.
17.
Yeah.
Just use them strategically.
Exactly. I ain't gonna get her to join. All right, Miss V. Oh, that's something else. Miss V, MTGV TV Crime podcast. Look here. Everybody in here, my man Eco just jumped in here. Erica and Unbiased and Tracy and all of that. Y'all drop hashtag BCIAC. Before y'all get out of here real quick, I'll give it 1 more minute, round up to the next minute, and let everybody drop their hashtag if they want to. And so for everything we talked about tonight, look here, family. Y'all go do your own homework. Y'all check that out. Boy, April usually. What'd you say? Jay Boyd, April usually relevant. Well, I mean, I can't say you wrong. You know what I'm saying? She be over here feeling on me sometimes, but I ain't mad at her. Yes, Happy Mac, you too. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What, babe? Hey, Crafty Leo. You already know. It's another 2. No, I'm really finna go, Crafty Leo. I actually enjoyed you and Miss Janita yesterday, and then I ain't seen Crafty the whole live, and she gonna jump in there. Y'all know it's finna be another 2 hours. Nah, I'm finna dip. I got, damn. It did. I'm past the next minute. Oh, yeah, well, you do. That's what Erica said.
I know.
Yeah. So, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Unbiased LLC at 3:30 Central Time. GG Natural Homestead live at 5. Later on tonight, I don't know if Sister Some Soul gonna go up or not, but that's the late night vibe over there. And Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek will be live with the after work live. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all catch all of those creators. Somebody asked me something. Was that Eco? I think that was Eco Neighbor asked me what the weather was like. And it's actually real pleasant, bro. We heading into kind of wintertime, y'all. So it's rainy season. So it's been like off and on throughout the day, real cool, real gray. Hey everybody, it's Bush's kind of day. I understand, Crafty Leo. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I do it all the time. Be tucked away in them bushes listening. Yeah, it's the start of rainy season, Eco Neighbor. So it's cool. It's refreshing, man. It clean away a lot of stuff and just wash the trees and the animals and everybody happy and walking around drinking rainwater and just farting and smiling and just, everything's super green. So It's always green, but it get pretty dry at certain points of the year. Who here in the Houston area? I got some potatoes started, sprouting. Excuse me. I know how you get ready to say something. You talking and swallowing at the same time. Ooh, child, yeah. It's time for me to go. All right, y'all. It's been great. I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining. For joining in the conversation. We appreciate y'all. Y'all just pay attention. Check out everything we talked about tonight. See what it is for yourself, how it make you feel, and what you plan to do about it for you and your family. Y'all already know what it is. Until the next time I see y'all.